Welcome to my channel. Now, let's talk a little bit about myself. So I'm a huge football fan, huge Arsenal fan, and this is going to be all about football, this channel. So if you do like that, if you love football, then please do give me a subscribe. It'll be very much appreciated. I do TikTok as well. I am football_with_Sam. You might well have seen me, who knows. But yeah, I thought I'd do a YouTube and talk about the North London derby, because what a fantastic game to make my first YouTube channel on. So let's go on to it. How do I feel about the North London derby today? I feel very nervous. I feel excited. I feel many emotions right now. However, am I confident? Of course I am. You've got to be confident, right? That's what gets you through it. But it's going to be a really tricky game. It really is. You can't underestimate Spurs. They're going to go all out as well. It's obviously at their home as well. So the crowd are going to be behind them early on in the season. It's going to be a tricky one. It really is going to be a tricky one. What we need to do is down the tempo a little bit, and I feel like if we do that, the crowd will go a bit more quiet, the team will lose a bit of that intensity, etc., and we'll then be able to control the game. How do we do that? Obviously with Odegaard, with Rice both out, it's a tough one. However, I feel like Jorginho next to Partey in the middle will probably just about do that, and that's the only option that we really can go for. Maybe a double pivot, who knows? But the tough one really is, who do we put next to them or in front of them? Is it Ethan Nwaneri? Is it Kai Havertz and we play a Jesus or a Trossard up front? I don't know. I really don't know. I've heard rumours that Nwaneri might well start. Would I take that? Of course I would. It's just a really tricky game for him to come into, because he has not started an Arsenal game. So for him to go in for his first game, being the North London derby, unreal. Is it too much of a big occasion? I really don't know. Arteta will know. He will know. So let's back the team. Let's back what Arteta does here, because I'm sure there'll be reasonings behind what he does, because how our squad is created right now, it's a very low squad really, isn't it? There's not many players within the squad. So when you look at it, the only like for Odegaard is Nwaneri. So it makes every single sense for Nwaneri to start this, to be fair. So it would surprise me a little bit, but right now I would understand why he would start, so of course. So for me, the lineup would probably be, right now, Raya, Benjamin White, Saliba next to Gabriel, Timber as a left back. Looks like Calafiori might be out, who knows. Then this is where it gets difficult, but I would probably do a Jorginho next to a Partey with a Nwaneri just about in front of them, really. But he still has to track back. He still has to do the midfield work that Odegaard does. So that will be the midfield, really. And then you've got Sterling on the left. I really want to see Sterling start. On the right, Saka up front, Havertz. That then leaves Martinelli, Trossard, Jesus on the bench. Impact players, pure impact, right? Then if Calafiori is kind of fit, then he'll be on the bench. You've got Zinchenko on the bench. It's a solid bench, Kivior. There's some great players on that bench. So to be honest, we've got impact players to come on. So although we've got no Rice, no Marino, no Odegaard, we've still got a squad of good players. So I don't want to see any excuses from any Arsenal fans here, or anyone saying, oh, well, these injuries, these suspensions, etc. I know it weren't a red card for Rice 2 weeks ago. It really shouldn't have been, but it is what it is now. And we've just got to look at this game and go, you know what, this is what we've got here. Arteta, Edu, they knew what they were getting themselves into with no replacements, for Smith Rowe, Eddie Nketiah. Obviously, we've replaced Nelson with Sterling. So for me, there's no excuses. We knew what we were getting ourselves into, and yeah, let's go and enjoy this game and see where we're at. Because if we do come away with a win, that's huge. That shows a lot about us. If we just crumble, that shows a lot about us as well. It's a tough one because it always seems like we're so reliant on Odegaard for many things: creation, high pressing. He's always a start of the press. Who is going to do that now? I really don't know. If Ranieri was to go in, would he do it? But can you really rely on him to set the press? I really don't know. So that's why Odegaard's a huge player for Arsenal. So yeah, it'll be interesting. I am so nervous. I'm not as confident as I would have been with a fully fit squad, but it is what it is. Say we've still got enough in the tank to come away with a win, and that's what we want to do, right? So many emotions, but let's go and enjoy this. Let's go and do this. And yeah, if you like this video, please do subscribe. Please like, please comment. It'll be very much appreciated. And please do check out my TikTok, football_with_Sam. That'll be very much appreciated, peeps. See you very soon.